Please do subscribe to my channel by clicking on that subscribe button, and please also don't forget to hit that notification bell icon to be the first one to receive the updates on this channel. What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today I'm bringing this video to you guys on about the chain gears. Yes, so I'm gonna discuss about like what it really does, because there are so many players out there who are actually confused on how chain gear really works and what is this secondary mark rate. All right. So let's first talk about the secondary mark. So what is it really? All right, let's get into the skill, and you can see right over there by clicking on the combo skill. Okay, the mark actually only refers to the combo skill. When you click on the combo skill, you can see that there is a primary mark and a secondary mark. The primary mark is the mark of the unit itself or the servant itself. It actually is like a unique identity of that servant. All right. And the secondary mark is the unique identity that belongs to another servant. All right, your ally. Okay, the one that is in the same team you are fighting. Like, let's say I am putting a fight with of a fire enoch with that of the water Charlotte. All right, you can see right over there that her primary mark is an hourglass type of shape, and her secondary mark is that of a hook type of shape. I think that's a sunset and an umbra. All right, I forget the name, but well, that's how it goes. Anyways, so whenever she uses her combo skill, her primary mark is automatically activated. All right, but there is a certain chance that a secondary mark will also activate. All right, when the secondary mark activate, then voila, this fire enoch will also be able to use his combo skill, even though his combo skill gauge is not 100% complete, or let's say it is still filling up. He can still use his combo skill. Now that is the advantage of this primary mark and the secondary mark. All right, so with the help of the activation of secondary mark, you can actually use the combo skill of the another servant, the linked servant, without even without even waiting any further, and then without making his combo skill gauge fill to 100% max. So that is the advantage of it. Now, whom to actually equip it with? First, you need to know the basic stat of the secondary mark rate. Okay, the first thing is that, like, for every other servants, like let's say the whether it be the DPS, whether it be the tank, or whether it be a healer. Where is my healer? Yes, the secondary mark rate increase is about like 20% only. All right, it is only 20%. All right, but when we are talking about the support servant, what happens, like, secondary mark rate activation rate is already 50% by default. That is so high. All right, so you can easily max it out. The maxing out figure is like 85%. You can only take it up to the 85%. So if you have a fire spiegel and you have already changed equipped him with the chain gear like I have done, then obviously you will have sort of like 85% chance to activate your secondary mark. Now let's look into his secondary mark. What is the secondary mark? His primary mark is that of like a hook type, okay, which is a sunset, and I think his the secondary mark is that of an umbra, or let's say an hourglass shape. All right, so that's how it goes. So this hourglass actually responds or resonates to the water Charlotte, all right, or any Charlotte, which is the primary mark. So his secondary mark should actually be the same as that the primary mark of the another servant, which in case has happened to be the water Charlotte. All right, so now let's get into the video and let's try to use it on a omen. All right, so let's try to do it. So let's try to do in the number 9. All right, so let's see if it can really work. Okay, all right, so battle. Okay, let's try to move it out, and then let's do the battle. So let's see how it really works. It should have like 85% chance to activate the secondary skill whenever we are using the combo skill of that of the fire spiegel. All right, so that's how it goes on. And then it's like a freak out. All right, that doesn't while using the combo skill and activating the secondary mark, it actually does not consume the the combo skill gauge of the another servant with the secondary mark as the primary mark. So it's a little bit confusing. All right, so let's try to use it. All right, and if I'm using the the combo skill of the just like that right over there, just as I told you. All right, whenever the combo skill is used by the fast Spiegel, there is a certain chance that the Water Charlotte is actually gonna use her combo skill right away. So that is the combo, and then the chain gears actually help that combo to be happen more frequently. All right, it makes them happen more frequently. So that is really great, guys. That is really great, guys. And so whom to equip it with? So obviously it would be the support servant, guys. Please do equip it with to your support servant, all right, because like in most of the cases I would really recommend you guys to have only eruption gear and the skill gears, something like that. But in this case scenario, you can also prefer to equip the chain gear to your support servant, so that whenever they use their combo skill, they can actually activate the secondary skill as well, and like secondary, yeah, the mark as well, which in turn allows your DPS servant to use their combo skill without and like free of charge. All right, free of charge. So that is really awesome, guys. That is really awesome. So is it really worth it? I think it's really worth it, guys. That's why I have really equipped it to my fast Spiegel. You know, like having a very high chance to activate the secondary mark rate is really insane. Yeah, it actually can be really good for even the early game, mid game, and even the end game. All you need to do is try to figure out how you should build it up with. So chain gear, obviously if you are equipping it to your support servant, have the speed stats boost as the primary stat on your gloves. When you are trying to use it on your helmet, please try to have the HP percentage boost. Alright, HP percentage boost, or you can go with the def percentage boost as well, but I prefer HP percentage boost as the primary stat. When it's about the shoes, please go with the accuracy percentage boost as the primary stat, because you will need a tons of accuracy for your support servant. Alright, because they have a lot of buff and debuff skills going on, and you will need a tons of accuracy for that case of scenario. All right, and when you are talking about the necklace, please go with the primary speed stats boost as the primary stat. All right, and when you are talking about the ring, please go with the HP percentage boost as your primary stat. The more HP they have, your support units, you know, like the more they are durable, and you know, they are really good at it. All right, they are really good at it. So that's how it goes, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel. And guys, this is the time that you should be leaving your views and opinions in the comment section below. Let me know if I have missed out any contents about this one. Please let me know in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it, guys. And this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hey, oh my god, see you guys in the next video, guys.